Hey everyone, as promised, I'm making a video update. I know most of you want to tune in to watch the car ripping on track because you like the speed and the noise, but this is an information video, so it won't be as popular, but I'm going to try anyways. So lots of unlucky things happened. That's why I couldn't post or race for a long time. But that's okay, now I'm going to fix this car up and try to drive it fast. This was my first car 16 years ago, and I've been driving it fast for a long time. I want to keep the naturally aspirated VQ35DE that I've been running all along just because I want to keep the car true to itself. For those of you not familiar with this 350Z, it used to compete in time attack competitions from 2012 to 2017. The first mod this year is this Sabon resin-infused or wet carbon fiber hatch. I went with this because I wanted something that would fit. I was a little sick of having the car that would look a little bit messed up. Plus, this mark right here is from Tom rolling his four-wheeler into the back of the car, so that always bugged me a little bit. I wanted something significantly lighter than stock. The stock is 76 pounds, and if you really strip the excess metal and replace the glass, you can get it down to 56 pounds. My hatch was 69 pounds as I had removed the wiper, motor, and the plastics. I didn't want to pay the premium for dry carbon fiber because I'm still kind of cheap. This hatch cost 1,465 Canadian dollars. And the dry carbon fiber hatch cost over 3,000 Canadian dollars. So at $26.63 a pound and $42.85 a pound for the dry carbon, that made my decision for me. But would I fully recommend the Sabon wet carbon fiber hatch? Well, not 100%. If I'd have been smart, I would have bought a fiberglass reinforced plastic hatch. A fiberglass reinforced plastic hatch weighs 9 pounds and costs less than $1,000 delivered in Canada. So I didn't even know that existed. So fail on my part. I don't really need the look of carbon fiber. My actual goal will be to wrap the car in vinyl after it's done, so it's not totally obvious the car has been significantly lightened over stock. You can see I didn't strip any of the OEM steel out of the original hatch, and it still bent carrying the load of the APR GT300 at speed. So we're going to have to mount the carbon fiber hatch with aero catch hood pins, and then chassis mount the wing. The wing supports will likely rest on the trunk floor and weld into the 6-point cage, carrying the potentially very heavy force of the wing. To finish it off, we'll put some Lexan in the rear window and let it rip. I figure this hatch alone will save over 50 pounds, and it will also lower the car's center of gravity. On the tracks that I visit, that might be about a quarter second per lap time savings. I have a new rear bumper here. You can see it's black. I'm just going to cut it a little bit differently to make the car look a little bit different. The color won't matter because, like I said, I'm going to try to wrap it a different color later this year. Lastly, I have these G-Lock R18 pads for the Brembo calipers. These are described as their most aggressive compound. They emit a lot of dust and noise, and they operate at high temperature, 610 Fahrenheit to 2100 Fahrenheit, and in Celsius, 321 Celsius to 1149 Celsius. So they aren't recommended for street use. You'll just never get them up to a temperature where they actually work better than street pads. So that's it for this video. There are some more parts on the way, and we're going to try and get this engine in for reconditioning as well. I'll try and update more regularly as things arrive. Thanks for watching to this point, and if you have any questions about the build coming up this year, let me know.